Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Will Warren. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And two away now. And now it's Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Outside low, and that's ball one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two outs. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Goes down looking. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starter, Ronel Blanco. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Chisholm went deep in his most recent game.
Nope, ball 2.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
One out, bases empty. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
That's the ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a strike. Bellinger leads off second with one gone in the inning. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs and one in scoring position. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Inside, just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells went deep in the ball game last night. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one misses. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Two on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Not close with that one, and the count is even, 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And here is Jason Dominguez. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Hard hit left side. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the Yankees leave them loaded. Scoreless after 1. Back in New York. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
Warren back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here is Isaac Paredes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Warren, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. No score here in the 2nd. Fastball for a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
2 out, space is empty. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Punch that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Swinging a foul out of play. That one inside, ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him to pass. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounded out his first time.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch. That time taking, and it's 0-1. Fouled off left side. Pena on third. McCormick at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 and 2.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. But the Astros get 1 on the RBI triple. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He'll score. And the Yankees even it up.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 2 hits in the game last night. Inside move to second, and he's back safely. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
One on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
3-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. So Goldie strikes out here. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Struck out looking at the bottom of the first. Move to second.
No, he's safe.
That's outside. And that's ball one. One out and a runner at second. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. It gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
That misses, and now 3-0. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he walked him.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dubon makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, all even at one apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, number 14, Mauricio Dubon.
That one misses in the dirt. That one out to right. Judge really on his horse for this one. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Alvarez stands in here, takes ball one low. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Tied up here in the early going. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
The first baseman,
Christian Walker digs in now. Struck out looking his first time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Dominguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back. Let's check
Leading
out
up
what's been
for
happening
the
of late.
Yankees,
Really
the
been
right fielder,
struggling.
Aaron Judge.
And that's outside.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His second home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Number 28,
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Walked his first time. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's out at first.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Runner.
First offering, runner goes. Cut on and miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Throw, and they got him.
Yeah, on the
Not a
tag,
fast
he's
runner
out.
on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
And now the 0-1. Just off the outside edge.
They've done well to win. They've done well to produce great players, great leaders. This is a city that expects nothing less than the very best in terms of they expect to see champions, and that's what they've gotten for the most part.
On the ground to the left. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, designated hitter,
John Singleton, the next to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're down 2-1. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Oswaldo Cabrera. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
That's down and in. That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Bounced out to short. Pena tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Doubled his first time. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Wow,
That's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That's off the mark. 1-1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
That one ripped and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. Fastball is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses. 2-1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Taylor Scott getting loose out there. Dubin getting loose as well. Next offering is down low. 3 balls and a strike. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Yankees. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball down the line. Alvarez has a beat on it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Warren back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. Pena measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Bounce to the right. Chisholm slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The right fielder, number 20, Chas
McCormick up next for the Astros. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that just misses.
One ball.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one missed.
Ball. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Up next
What
to
a
the
battle.
Astros,
It's
the
not
second
always
baseman,
easy laying off a
Jose
3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next to hit, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the corner. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
There goes the runner. Hit in the air, right field. And he'll play it on a bounce. And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch, it's now first and second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Got him swinging. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Alvarez.
And that is out of play. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
McCormick, the lead runner, out at second. Altuve on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Now all even up. And that's downstairs and outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So bases all loaded up. Christian Walker up next for the Astros.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Little chopper rolls foul. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton up and throwing. Loaisiga getting cranked up as well. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Astros leave them loaded, and our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Next offering misses down and away. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Caught him looking for the K.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Here is Aaron Judge. And that misses. And that's ball one.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Rolls across the diamond. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 down, bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros 1.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Yankees,
and they make a change to start the
number
6th.
30.
The new pitcher, Luke Weaver.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now here is Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This is a guy who is very highly stuff behind the plate, good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Gets the outside corner with that one.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, 2.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Inside, just missed. The Astros down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. And it remains 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So 2 down now, and here is John Singleton. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
One strike.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros 1.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Bennett Sousa.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season. So he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Well.
To third, Paredes. Fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. That one misses, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
That's the ball.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2-2.
Good eye right there.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. And now Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. And foul ball. Two outs. Line drive. Dubon right there to make the grab. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ian Hamilton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
No outs. Runner at first. Chas McCormick digs in now. And that drops in for a strike.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
The next pitch misses. Ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run at second. He goes down looking. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Just missed. Pena, the runner at second with one away. And it's strike 2.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Going to count 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loaisiga, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Runner at second, 2 down. That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-2. Just missed. 3-2 now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ian Hamilton done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Late swing, foul to the left. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. And a strike to the outside corner at 95. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Dubin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading up for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch, not close. Action in the pen down there. Brian Abreu preparing to come on if needed. King, a left-hander, also throwing. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And there's one away. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Jr.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was
The
nothing
center
cheap
fielder,
about the
number
way he got
35,
that one through the infield.
Cody
That was ripped. Caught out in front and
Bellinger.
didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Bellinger up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Swing and a pop-up. Altuve. And that's the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
0 for 3 in this one.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And delivers outside. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Nope, outside.
Yainer Diaz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
The batter, the catcher.
No
Yainer
outs, runner at
Diaz.
first. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. A little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh, that's inside.
And it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really
Paredes.
needed it. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So the tying run in scoring position now. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now batting, designated hitter, John Singleton.
John Singleton, the next to hit.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher on
Yankees,
now, Fernando Cruz.
Number 63.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Now, Jeremy Pena, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. A couple of walks and a strikeout. There's the strike. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brian Abreu.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Whoa.
And fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So up next, Jason Dominguez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Grounder might be 2. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Cruz back to work. And there's a strike. That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Ball 1 there. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder,
Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the Astros. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge makes the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. We are tied 2-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Josh Hader.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Swinging a foul out of play. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Alvarez on his way over. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And there's a ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's the ball.
On a line. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. just off the inside edge. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here is Goldschmidt. First pitch just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
1 down, winning run on at first. Inside, and the count is 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Outside, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. One left for the Yankees, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll thing to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Up the middle, Volpe. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Astros going with a pinch runner, Jake Myers. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott Efros, the young right-hander, up and throwing. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
That one catches the zone, and a count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So up next, Isaac Paredes. And that one clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Brian King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here comes Bellinger.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hard liner. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
1 ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Luis Garcia, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Winning run at third, 1 down. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Giancarlo Stanton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Judge waits. And that's in for a strike. And now 3-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags. This should do it. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air, and worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
These concussions throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still